going to propose, considering the world and who's in charge of the world, the devil, his children, and what have you, I propose a new law based off of who's in charge. We'll call it the Human Trafficking Protection Act. We'll call it the HTPA. Why? Because, well, every company that's standing that's big, a big company, including all the secret societies, the judges, the lawyers, the cops, I mean, I'm sure they're all sick and tired of working around the corner feverishly to hide what it is they really are. So I propose the HTPA. And I say that the better you are at it, you get open source recognition, fandom, what have you. We get the CCTVs that we could use to stop this from happening, but we don't. Instead, we just have it to, look over people like you and me who are speaking truths about stuff. Because the ones using the CCTV are trying to keep track of their cattle to see who they can and cannot swipe up off the streets, who's worthy of being a McDonald's burger, and who's worthy of letting all the small hat societies run through them, who's worthy of letting Hollywood stars run through them. Remember, it's called the Human Trafficking Protection Act. I mean, when 80+% of the world recognized that Monsanto was, poisonous, and they were working for elites that have been working hell-bent and get standing ovations on depopulating all of us, and 80+ countries were burning all their Monsanto fields back in the day, our president at the time, Barack Obama, created the Monsanto Protection Act. So what is wrong with, and it was reinforced by, the Trumpster. He reinforced the Monsanto Protection Act, and his, most devout said it was to save the economy. He's a businessman. You humanties are so fucking hilarious to me, no matter what side of the coin or what wing, left or right, of the devil's wings you choose to grab onto. If I remember correctly, his wings got ripped off a long time ago, so basically you guys are all playing the part of his wings and making him fly. So let's make the Human Trafficking Protection Act. HTPA. Hey, we could even, like I said, as recognition happens, we can go and put reality shows and reality webinars and everything around them. And watching the CCTV, we could even have official announcers like we did back in the Tartarian days. And they're off. Little Timmy's got a count of 671 women this month, and he's eyeballing Karen. We all know Karen. She gives us a problem at every store. We don't really give two shits about her. And they're off, and Tim's grabbing her up by the hips, and Karen turned around. Oh, she's prepared. She's got mace. She's got mace. Tim's been studying this one. He's wearing a mask. He's gonna have 672. Up there she is in the back of the van. Karen doesn't work out. She will be a McDonald's hamburger. Unless Rabbi Finkelstein has a thing for chubby women. And think about it, the sheep in those days, they'll be like, well, Karen wasn't prepared. Little Timmy got his count, man. You could even have college courses on how to do it and getting competition. Join clubs. But open public source club. You can actually, like the YMCA, but you show up at a place just like Mambla. I mean, you guys around the clock are trying to propose and slip little things right inside of all the nice little laws and shit that you're writing to try to get yourselves to get away with this stuff in the first place, and you're normalizing it like you can every which way on Netflix, you name it, the networks. Just make a fucking law. I mean, you pieces of shit worship paper anyway. You got a bunch of mindless, brainless fucking retards wearing a badge that will protect it. Go ahead, just write it in the law. Nobody's gonna do anything about it because they're all a bunch of dumb fucking humansies that wore a mask and took the mark of the beast fucking COVID-19 vaccine. Matter of fact, They belong to the devil. Let them fucking have it. Be open and grow some balls. Show the world your fucking horns and show the world you're actually in charge, you fucking pussy. Now, that last part was to the devil.